Listen, these lives, these lives is so many lives that it is playing with. So many lives. It's playing with your life, and your life. Nobody's exempt. Not one person is exempt. Listen, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. These lives, you're playing with all of our lives. Y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, y'all. Listen, I am not cross-eyed. You know it's the her or the glasses, honey. Now look, that's my Micah 6 and 8. I put that back there. Look it up. Look it up and see what it say, okay? Why are you surprised? You normalized it. You thought it was funny. Look at it. That's what you thought. You laughed. I mean, you thought it was really funny. Why are you surprised? You normalized it. It just invited another it to sit with it. And they laughed at people lives. I mean, innocent people lives until proven guilty lives. The it just came to visit. It has 84,000 lives, innocent until proven guilty lives per Don Lemon. Only 1,000 of the lives that it has in its country are guilty. So that means that 83,000 lives that is in its country is innocent. And they just sitting up in, oh my God, how sick is that? How sick is that? But really, why are you surprised? Why? Why are you surprised? You normalized it. You laughed. Let me get myself together. Honey child, listen. I told you I like the elephant. I love the elephant. But it's not until the elephant realizes that the elephant keeper, it's not until the elephant realizes that he can stomp the elephant keeper. Listen, listen. I'm just saying, the elephant finally wakes up. Honey, after been done so wrong, been pop. This, just think about it. This big old thing. And you got this little bitty man popping you, telling you what to do. Oh God. Ooh, let me get on back. Hunty child. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. You normalized it. So why are you surprised? Why are you surprised that it is playing with lives? No one is excluded. And, okay, I'm about to get into my thoughts. Listen, nobody is excluded. He called the melanemics that are not billionaires, per what I'm reading, is the low. I'm going to say whites for now, but you know, white stands for melanemics. That's what they called you. They tricked you. They have tricked you too. But you, Oh, God. They call you the low whites because you're not a billionaire. So you're right with us melanin people. I'm just saying, listen. They don't care about nobody. It does not care about nobody but it. Listen, this is how it works. It is banking on you to make it even more normalized. That's what it's banking on. It's seeing how far that it can be taken. And the thing about it is, some of its people are not even, they don't believe, they don't want it to happen. Okay. You can look at it in some of their faces. They're like, is this real? But now they're in it. So they have to play along. They have to play along because this is what they've been doing for a long time, playing along with it. You know it's not right. You know it's not right what is being done. Now, there are some that are really down with it. You see them. I mean, I'm gonna show you their faces because they're, oh God, their vital fluids are so ingrained in it. You know, I was watching August Osage County. I think that's what it was. And I will never forget this because I'm trying to really understand the fear, right? So when I was listening to Karen Hunter show, you know that's one of my favorite shows, right? But they were talking about epigenetics, and they were saying how the cells of people transfer, right? Now, let me get back to that movie. So in that particular movie, the girl, remember, if you remember, the young daughter was sitting at that table, and I think they were saying, what are they thankful for or something? I cannot remember. Okay. Watch the movie. But in this particular movie, the little girl said, I don't eat meat. Yeah, because they were at the dinner table and she was like, I don't eat meat. And then they said, well, why you don't eat meat? Because of how they, unalive the animal, because of the fear that goes into that the animal is feeling. And then when we eat the meat, now, hear me out. This may sound odd, but when I heard how that doctor explained epigenetics, it made me think of that. Because how do you have that much fear to a people? You're just going to erase us. You're just going to erase us because of some fear that you caused and your people caused on you. Because you wanted to be superior. Okay. Now I ain't lost my thought, but let me get back to it. So when they were doing what they did to the natives, when you were, I'm trying to find a word. Oh God, I'm trying to find a word. When you were cooking people alive and then eating them, you know the people you ate. I ain't nobody got to tell you this, but this is what they don't want you to know. And I'm just thinking of the fear that they had when those people, when they were doing that to them people, and when they've done it to everybody, they have a fear. And that fear has transferred into cells. I'm just saying, you don't got to believe me, but when she started talking about those cells, and how they transfer, like the even to when you just a little think of something. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God. Transferring from the dad to the mom. I'm like, this is wild. So this is what I'm thinking that their fear comes from. But you know what? When the head is in confusion, everything around us. So we are feeling what's inside of its head because it's a ball of confusion. And I think it is Oh God. Ooh, God. I finna close this out because even I had to stop watching Handmaid's Tales. I had to because that stuff was getting in my spirit. I'm like, oh no. I was trying to watch it this weekend. I was like, nah, let me stop this. This stuff put a weight on me. No, I ain't no. Ooh, honey, no. Listen, you normalized it, and now this is what we got. This is what we got. And it's so sad that people know it's wrong, and you people know who you are. You know it's wrong. But you know what? Don't be scared. You did your part, and you do your part to stay out of situations. Because this right here don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Honey, sometimes you're going to have to do what you have to do because we are not dealing with normal people right here. And this is so shameful. And to see those women, they don't even like you. It don't even like you. It doesn't even like you. Like, oh. Let me get on back, honey. Did I tell y'all this story here? Me and my friend was sitting at Cheesecake Factory. And we were talking, me and her were talking, and so it was a couple that was sitting next to me. The lady she was pregnant, but then it was also a couple like sitting kitty corner. Now, me and my friend, we talk about what's going on, current events and just life, right? But we were particularly talking about the current events that has been happening, right? So we just a talking. So I happened to look over and the man had his hand like this. Now, well, first of all, let me tell you what I had on. I had on all my African attire. Okay. I had on all my African attire. So I look and I just happened to look up. The man's looking directly at me and he has his finger like this. And I said, girl, I think this man is putting his finger up at me. And so she said, Bernita, he is. So then I said, I'm telling you, you know what? Just be petty sometimes when you can. Cause I was just like, listen, I don't got time. What is wrong with y'all? Girl, oh God. So I was not tripping. Baby, the Melodinics, they losing it, man. They losing it for no reason. It's not our fault. What happened to you? You need to get you some help. Help. Let me get up off her. You know, another thing is funny. You will get funny over here, y'all. But that's it. That's all that I got for y'all today, honey. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey, y'all. It's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations.